This is Andrew with Cordova Home Inspections. We are doing a sewer scope today, March 18th, 2026. And we are at 649 Cordova Court. We have the camera pushed out 48 feet. And we're pushed all the way out to the clean out in the front yard. It's right outside the foundation. I'm going to record from here, and then I'm going to do a second video and record the second half. I've already gone through a couple tight turns, and it's getting hard to push my camera out, and so we'll do a second video, and that'll get us all the way out. So we're transitioning to ABS, which is a different type of plastic. ABS is what was used in the house and under the basement slab. You can see that there's some standing water. This is a belly, and when you have a belly, it's more likely for grease to settle and build up. It can get sticky, and then bigger pieces of waste can get stuck on it, which can lead to a backup. You can see all that build up on the left side of the pipe. That's a sign that that grease is getting stuck because it's just settling in this belly. Going on about 10 feet. Now we're starting to come out of it. So 10 feet, I'd call that a moderate sized belly. The thing that makes this one worse is that it's under the basement slab. And the only way to permanently fix the belly is to dig it up and re-slope it. Here, if you didn't want to have better grade, you'd have to open up the basement slab to get to that pipe. So in the basement, you'd have to open up the finished area. They could locate it and figure out exactly where, but it's not a very easy fix. It's not easy outside either because you have to dig it up, but at least outside you're just digging up lawn and not the finished floor. 10 feet long, that one's hard to predict whether it would cause issues or not. I would talk to the seller and see if they've ever had to have the line cleaned because of backups or slow drains. But 10 feet's tough. When it's 1 or 2 feet long, I would say you're not very likely to have an issue. When they're 20, 30, 40 feet long, I'd say you're a lot more likely to have an issue, and it's more probable that you'll have an issue. At 10 feet, some people never have problems, and some people have ongoing issues. A big part of that is how the line is used, whether a lot of grease is getting put down the line, whether you're avoiding wet wipes going down the line. If you run a lot of water, that can help keep the line clear. If you don't run a lot of water, it tends to get more buildup. And so that's going to be one of the more important things that I found with this sewer line. But be sure to watch part 2, and I'll evaluate the rest of the line from the clean out outside. I'm going to end this recording now.